sausage with curry.
Yep, and then the
spatzel.
I'm a soul man.
Yeah, it looks pretty also.
Huge.
We're gonna take one beat at a time.
We had to disembark. We have literally been held here this whole time. Here is the line for guest services.
What is up, guys? I'm Carson, that's Sammy. We are the Complete Couple, and today we are bringing you to something special here at Universal Studios Orlando. We are going to be doing the Dine and Float tour, where we basically get dinner here at Universal Studios, and then we're actually gonna get to throw beads for Mardi Gras.
On the float. It's the Mardi Gras float ride and dine experience. I can't tell you how much it was, but I'm gonna look, I'll find out. But it is not include your entry, but it does include one 3-course meal at select restaurants. So we're gonna go to Finnegan's and get a 3-course meal, and then each person gets to be on the float, and there's a whole bunch of rules. So I'll tell you when we get in there.
Sweet, see you guys inside.
Alright, so we are going to try Germany since we couldn't the other day when it was closed. We are going to try 3 things. We only have an hour until lunch dinner, I guess you call it. I'll go into detail about that, but I'm just going to show you Germany real quick. We're going to get a chicken schnitzel, a currywurst, which is cool. It's got a spicy curry ketchup, intrigues me, and then a spatzel because that's just the best. And then I'll explain kind of how this float and dine package works. Alright, so just to go over the float and dine, it is not going to have your theme park entrance, so it is going to be additional. I'll place right here, if I can find it, kind of the price point online. I will look it up for you guys and tell you guys in a minute what the price point was because I'm not 100% accurate. But how it works is you go on, reservations fill up super far in advance. I would say I did this about a month ago, and a lot of dates were sold out and a lot of restaurants were sold out. So every day is a little different with each restaurant, so that changes. So there's 4 restaurants included with the dine and ride package. They are going to be Finnegan's Bar and Grill, Lombard's Seafood, Cowfish, and NBC Sports Grill and Brew. So what we did is we got a 4:15 dine time and then a 6:15 float ride. So you're gonna go at the 6:15 parade. It's about 45 minutes long, but they did move a lot of stuff around. I am gonna warn you guys, if you do it, they like to move times around. Yesterday I got a phone call that they moved our reservation to 4. Again, you're supposed to show up 15 minutes early, so originally we were already gonna show up at 4, but then we had to show up at 3:45. That being on and on and on, they changed it 3 times. Now it's 3:30 and we have to get there at 3:15. So they did change us an hour time for dinner. So it was 4:15 and they did just change it to literally 3:15. So just something to keep in mind, the times may change, and then from what I know after that, they come and get you at the restaurant, they take you to a holding zone, and then you go on the ride. So we'll just keep you updated and show you the timestamps of real life, how does it really work. But that is just the basics. So again, you have to pick from 4 restaurants. You got every day that there's a parade, and today there's only 1 parade, so there was only 1 time slot for that. So we're gonna show you German food and everything else. Alrighty, so we got, what is this? Chicken schnitzel?
That's the schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
This
the
is the sausage with curry.
Yep, and then the
spatzel.
Yep, with onion.
Now I will tell you, there was no line 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, this took a really long time.
We went to go get a drink at Finnegan's, and we waited now 15-20 minutes for this food. So, if there is no line when you go, it might be smart just to hop up in line. Let's try this.
Might be hot, dude. It's a ketchup curry sauce, apparently. I find that a little spicy.
A little kick.
And that doesn't ever... That's pretty good.
Little kick.
What'd you rate that? I really like that.
6.5 for me.
I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 for me.
Wow.
I like that sauce. It's nice and spicy.
Now I will tell you this, I'm a big spatzel guy. This looks amazing.
I will tell you that is definitely a curry spice. And if that's coming from me, it's a good spice. It's not like too much, but it's spicy.
Wow.
Is that good?
Now I rate that an 8.5.
8.5? All right, let me try. It's kind of hard to get into, to be honest.
Maybe you could use a hint of salt at the end.
Tied with the sausage, 8.
Wow.
Also, shout out to you if we met you in front of the Germany pavilion. Should have gotten your names. Well, we ran into some people that watched our last Mardi Gras, so if you're watching this one, shout out to you, and I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna give you so many beads later tonight.
I like it. I'm gonna go get a knife.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Chicken thigh, I believe is what it is.
I don't know.
I think that's what it said. I didn't even try the sauce, but we're just gonna go all the way in. Okay. For me, it just tastes like fried chicken. And for that, I'm gonna give it a 7 because it's just not really what I want. But it's very good, if that makes sense. Like, I would not recommend it or not get it. But the other 2 are so, like, flavorful and, like, different, you know what I mean? The sauce is good.
I get it.
But it's just like a really good piece of fried chicken.
Overall, I think all of this with my Disney Pass, all 3 cost $19.99. I mean, you can't beat that, dude.
Wow, for
$20?
park prices, that's crazy.
20 bucks
Also,
for all of this?
the tickets I was telling you guys earlier, they start at $84.99, but obviously they're going to change per person. And again, that's your float ride and the 3-course meal, 1 appetizer, 1 entree, and 1 dessert. I think 1 drink. But I'm
Really?
100% positive on that.
Nice.
Starting at $84.99. We did get a discount with our annual pass. I want to say it was 10, 15, 20%, one of those. So we paid a little less. But not too bad for a 3-course meal. You're probably really paying like 25 bucks to get on the float.
Totally
Maybe
agree.
30.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. German restaurant, overall, one of my favorites I think so far, pavilion-wise. Overall, strong 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Maybe almost a 9. I don't know. It was really, it might have been one of my favorites. What about you?
I think it was a 9.
Yeah, really, really.
Maybe 8.
Yeah, it was, honestly this year, we were just talking, totally blew Epcot out of the water for the entire year. Price point's good, food portions are great, and the food actually is very good this year. I don't know who's in charge this year, but it's complete 360 for the past like 2 years. For 20 bucks, you could definitely feed us and one kid.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I'm like full
For
now.
$20,
Like,
it's cheaper than going to
$20.
one of their restaurants.
Yeah. Again, we'll show you the rest of the ride experience.
But
We're
my
gonna go
opinion,
meander.
come check out the food.
Yeah.
I think
really
you'll be
good.
impressed.
Very good.
All right, we'll see you at Finnegan's.
Kind of cool, we didn't ever realize it. They actually got their bar set up in here right across from the beignets, which we've yet to try, and Puerto Rico.
And next to Transformers. I never saw this here.
Yes, they got a full bar, but it's one of
I don't know if
those.
it's full bar. I think it's their mixed drink bar.
Yeah, it is
like
their mixed drink bar.
Halloween Horror Night bar.
Sorry, it's a mixed drink bar, which I'm not a big fan of because as you can see, they pour it out of the vats, which we discussed we don't like.
R.I.P.
But they do have a bar here if you're interested in those kind of drinks. So, hey babe, guess what?
What?
There's a palm reader.
Okay, flashback to our first video of showing like Mardi Gras what they had set up. We're walking, Carson goes, I think like a palm reader is gonna be there or something. I'm like,
Dude,
no.
it was set up to look like a palm reader. They did not have flashback. They did not have all of those plants there.
He asked if there was gonna be a palm reader or something.
That's
there.
something that would be at Mardi Gras.
Oh, pretty cool.
Maybe there's gonna be like some kind of palm reader here.
No, it's just decoration.
I guess there's gonna be someone sitting there.
No, obviously not, because are they there?
No. But now there's a lot more plants. What the hell is that? Like a leash or something?
Oh, it's the crabs. You know the little crawfish you see their outfits. Get it?
Oh, it's a dressing room.
The little ones that walk around. They're in
yeah,
that.
got
the
it.
picture we just had with our last
Makes
thumbnail.
sense.
Them, yeah.
That's cool.
Y'all make some noise for my brother's dancing partner right there, huh? Our main man, Jeff, here on the saxophone. Show us some love. Come on. I got so many women, I don't know which way to jump. I'm a soul man, at least they know it's live. I'm a soul man. Play it, Jeff. I'm a soul man. Let me see you shake your tail. Let me see you shake your tail. Come on, let me see you shake your tail.
Okay, so no. Oh my God, no! Shoot, they're going too fast. We want to see where they parked this car. We're running. Okay, I've always wondered where the Blues Brothers car is parked because it always comes out and then leaves from the same spot. But like, I don't know where the garage is, so I'm so curious. It's gotta be somewhere right over here. So I have been chasing them for quite some time. Hopefully they don't go much further because I'm out of breath. Oh my God, stop going so fast. Comment down below if you know where they parked this car. I'm not going further than Transformers. I've always wanted to know, it's gotta be right over there. They're still going, I know. I really thought it was over here or back where we were before to the left. Dude.
They must drive all the way over there.
No way, they come out of the parade spot?
They must go.
Wow, all right, that's my guess. They definitely come out of the parade spot where like a lot of characters come out. 100%. 100%, that's where they come out of. That's a far drive, so they come all the way over there, go all the way down here across the German pavilion that we were just at, you can't really see, and then down this, and then they come in this way, and then they exit around all the way down, and then in the parade spot. Ballsy move. Alright, so quick update. I did just talk to the Finnegan's people because our reservation is at 3:30, and again, every single time that they talk to you, so you have to be there 15 minutes early or you're not gonna like go on the float. Definitely kind of figured out if I had to guess. I talked to them, so you are gonna sit around your dining time. You can always sit earlier is what he told us, but like we just had that snack, so I'm like trying to delay it a little bit. But it sounds like what happened is these 4:15 reservations were obviously getting late because you actually do get a lanyard from them, but you go all the way to Animal Encounters and meet there to get on the parade. So you actually don't get picked up from Finnegan's. So I think the problem was with those 4:15 reservations, you had to be at Animal Encounters at 5:10. That gives you about, realistically with walk time, maybe 45 minutes to eat. So obviously that just wasn't working for them. So they've pushed all these reservations now that it's been, you know, 2 weeks of Mardi Gras, not even. They're starting to realize those 4:15 times are not gonna work for a 5:10 pickup for the parade. So that would be my guess as to why they changed it so many times. So if you did book earlier and it's 4:15, I'm gonna tell you it's probably gonna be like 3:30, because obviously the guy told me there, if you are 2 minutes late, 1 minute late, or even 1 minute early, you are not getting on that float. It is 5:10 sharp, no excuses, not at all. He said they have had so many people miss it because dinner ran late. So that'd be my guess is why they changed it from 4:15 to 3:30, trying to get some more wiggle room for people to actually be able to ride the float. So don't be late for your 5:10. Again, animal encounters, and we will show you guys Finnegan's here in about 20 minutes.
Here we go. We are official. We have folders with our names on it. Kind of serious.
All right, so we opened the mystery packs over here, and we have a whole lanyard, another lanyard. So embarrassing. Oh, but they're so handy, to be honest. So here you go. We have the Mardi Gras float and dine experience. It says we need to be at Animal Actors at 5:30. Well, now our text did say 5:10, so we are going to go there at 5:10 because I'm low-key nervous.
I'm trying to tell you guys, happy Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day.
Wednesday, February 14th, Sammy hooked me up and got me a beautiful Valentine's Day present. I did not get her one because I treat her amazing every day in life.
Yeah, that's gonna get hate in the comments.
And I got her flowers. Actually, I got her flowers. I got her
That was asking to be my Valentine.
a beautiful flower set and a balloon, asking her to be my Valentine 2 days ago, which counts.
Sure it does. Anyway, so 5:30, we're gonna get there. 5:10, you have to go to Animal Actors, which we'll show you. It's like across from ET, across from the Canada Pavilion. And then here is all the rules if you guys want to read it. Oh, we need to ask someone about your backpack.
So first we have to sign a waiver.
Yeah, we have to sign a waiver for sure.
You have to be 18 plus
18 or up.
by a parent or guardian.
There you go. Here's Finnegan's menu real quick. So you do get any starter, any entree, and then a choice of dessert, which I think is pretty crazy because, I mean, these things are kind of expensive. I mean, I don't know. I thought it would be a set menu so you can get any of these starters. I'm going to ask her if a super salad starts as a starter. And then you have your Finnegan's favorites, which is really nice. Some handhelds. And then real quick, this is going to be the drinks. So you got your drink menu, but yeah, any starter and any entree. I thought that was pretty good for the price. Anyway, there's your menu. We'll show you guys what we get. All right, so the soups and salads. She said the soup maybe, but the salads are not included. But anyway, she said she could get me a side salad. I was just really craving a salad. We ate like a lot of fried stuff earlier, but here is their side salad with ranch. And then the best thing ever are these freaking, what are they called? The Irish web. Oh my God, and if you know, you know, you do it with malt vinegar. Oh! Do you do it with ketchup? Is that what it is?
I will tell you one thing.
What?
We added up, if you were to come in here and get the expensive stuff,
Yep.
you did steak, the cheese board, and we don't even know what the dessert cost, but we're figuring 10 bucks. If you added all
Takes
that
you to
together,
$55. And the Ride and Dine's, what, 90 after tax and fees without an annual discount. So you're
basically like 30 bucks to
Yep.
ride the float.
25.
Yep.
And you gotta think soft drinks are included, not alcohol, but soft drinks. So that's pretty good. Anyway, tell me how that is. It's always so good. It's one of our favorite things to get here. And this is interesting, so let's try this.
Waitress been nice.
Yeah, really nice. Here we go. It's a nice side salad.
Alright, well there you go.
Pretty good.
Not bad, not good.
Not bad. And it's good. It's good. It's the best house I've ever had in my life. No.
It needs a little cheese or stuff for me.
I will tell you, the flavor is there even though it doesn't look it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought. What a flavor. Good ranch maybe? I don't know.
Well, there you go. We'll show you guys the main course. So while you're eating, they bring by this thing that's your waiver QR code that you have to fill out.
General release and photography release makes sense.
Makes sense.
We filmed you.
Yeah.
They will take pictures of you. General release to see COVID-19, obviously.
You're an adult.
That's about it. Wow. Alright.
Yeah, then just all your info.
That's it.
That's it. Basically a photography release.
Any risk of personal injury or property damage, suffer in court or cause, not through Universal. So basically, if anything happens, if you literally explode on this float,
You're not liable.
they're not liable. That's pretty much it. Yeah, basically, if you die, not their fault.
It's on you.
And videotaping and pictures, you have to be okay with it.
Now, she did just bring us by our dessert menu. So they have an apple caramel bread pudding. I may get that. An Irish
sounds so
chocolate
good.
cheesecake and ice cream.
Oh, I think we should get these
I think we
two.
get those two.
Yeah. And 2 different entrees. We didn't tell you what we got yet.
All right, we'll see you guys when the entrees come.
Okay, so I finally found it online. So this is what we agreed to. We have a 3:15 dining reservation on a 5:15 Mardi Gras, 4:15 on a 6:15, 5:30 on a 7:30, and 5:45 on a 7:45. So we're just curious to see, let's just say for 2 people, let's say since Finnegan's was one of the easiest to get, well let's just say Finnegan's, let's see how easy it is to do.
Wait, how many different parades were there?
Wow, that's all unavailable for 2 people, guys. Alright, so if you book about a month out, you're good for weekdays. About 2 months out for weekends.
That's crazy. February's totally full.
For only 2 people, and this is like, I mean, again, there's only 4, so I guess I can't say which is more sought after or not, but in the park, I would say is more sought after. You need to be about a month in advance. Not too bad, but 4 weeks. So book 4 weeks in advance.
All right, so they just brought our food. So that is the bangers and mash. It does look pretty. Sauerkraut with the bangers. These carrots look beautiful.
Wow, those carrots look so good. Look at this side.
Here's Sammy's shepherd's pie. Yeah, that looks pretty also.
Huge.
Let's try a bite.
So good.
Here's your vegetables.
The carrots look fire. Tell me how the carrot is. That carrot looks so good. Alright, like a nice little,
Nice meat ratio.
way better than hashtag Atlantic City.
I agree.
There's vegetables, it's round, and there's cheese.
Blow on it.
Pretty simple. Yes, I dip it in ketchup. If you're a real Brit, do you do it any other way? No.
Weird.
Hot. I'm gonna add a little salt, but let me tell you, I've had 1,000 shepherd's pies. 3rd time I think I've had this one. 3rd time it's been 10 out of 10.
Nice. Right here, try a banger smash. These are good.
The carrots look so pretty.
Carrot was amazing.
Yeah, we love like a deep roasted whole carrot. Carson makes the best ones, so like they're like so good.
A little sauerkraut.
Looks
pretty.
It's under there, I promise.
Potato under there.
There you go.
I feel like I could use a little salt.
Mine needed a little salt.
Bratwurst are cooked perfectly.
Yeah. What about potatoes and everything?
Potatoes creamy, and the sauerkraut's really nice.
So you just need a little salt and pepper?
A little salt and pepper.
No, that's not hard to fix.
Really good.
Yeah, it looks so tender. I'm so excited.
I don't know what these are.
Nice, there we go. That's gonna be, I think, like a, try it. I think it's like a root vegetable.
Wow, that one really needed to be cooked.
It's a root vegetable. It's probably like a yam or something. They probably don't cook them as much.
That's a weird one.
Okay, so overall hit so far, we'll show you guys dessert. So we're about to finish up with entrees, but really big portions, but so good. If I can eat more, I want to. And Carson did a good number, but still had some leftovers. So big portions, but so good. So good. Way better than Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill back in Atlantic City. If you know, you know.
Alrighty, here we go. Dessert.
So what was that? The cheesecake one, right?
Yep, cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake, I think.
Irish chocolate cheesecake, I think. And then what was this? You were the menu.
No, apple.
You suck. You were in charge of dessert.
You'll see when we get there. It looks beautiful.
It does, and I'm not a big dessert girl, so if I love it, then you know it's good. If I hate it, then you may like it. That's about it.
It looks amazing. I think it was a sticky top. I think it was, you know what it was? It was a bread pudding.
I don't hate that, which means it's probably pretty good. It is low-key fire.
Alright, let's try this one.
Yeah. Oh, there's cream at the bottom.
Oh, wow. A little cream.
Match the plate. Okay, I have my opinion. Both very good. For me, this is a little too sweet, too rich. I think like after 2 bites, I'd be like, because it's not even chocolatey. It's just really rich. But this is the perfect combination of rich and good. This I would say all the way. That I would say, unless you can tolerate a lot of like rich, I don't think you'd be able to finish it.
There you go. Alright, well that was dessert.
Oh, all of dinner was very good.
It was amazing. 10 out of 10. Very impressed.
Universal, I'm telling you.
We'll see you guys
getting their stuff together.
at the float. We need to go find out about
We found the meeting spot, but we don't really know where
It's at
to
Animal
go.
Encounters. See, they're gonna put us in robes. Right where we got our twisted tater.
Flashback to that.
It was amazing.
Best twisted tater I've ever had.
They took the tables away, though.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Shout out to that guy.
They gave us our wristbands. We're on Gator Float.
So Carson actually said he wanted the last float, which is the Gator float. I said that's not fun because like
Sometimes everyone
kind of leaves like the end, but then again I guess some people wait for the end. I don't know, we need to be at the front of the Gator float, let me put it that way. If we're in the back, we're real sad.
Yeah. And then we did find out you can bring
Yeah.
your backpack.
max.
Let me show you what you can bring. If you guys have more than this, then I don't really know what to tell you guys. We have like a suitcase back there, okay?
Yeah.
You can bring any of your bags. You just put it at your feet. You have to finish any alcohol before going inside. I don't know what going inside entails because we have an hour until we even start, so I'm not really sure.
So we'll finish this and we'll see you guys inside. It's pretty busy. I think we're in gold day, son. All right, it's starting to fill up. So where are all the goals down there? I think every one of these is a different float. But basically we realized the Dine pass guarantees you a spot, but they do let in general admission. So if you are an annual pass holder, you can wait outside for general admission and luckily, hopefully get a spot.
Get on the float, there's gonna be tons of beads on hooks on those floats. Now, once you have those beads, you're gonna take one bead at a time. We all know how to count to one, right? Once you have your one bead, you're gonna make eye contact with somebody in the audience. Somebody that's cheering, screaming, not anyone who's sitting down, no one that's just standing there looking bored. Then, you're gonna make eye contact and throw either underhand or like a frisbee. Like a frisbee. Hey, that was really good. That was awesome. I hope I can see you guys do that on round two. Once you get up there, the beads you see on the float are the beads you have for the entire parade. And this parade lasts about 45 minutes to an hour. So, I would conserve the best you can. For grand finale, closing it all out for us with Alex, Eileen, Denise, Jeremy, Callie, Katie, Katie, and Jana. It's Gator!
Okay, real quick, we're going to the sound stage. We're not allowed to record inside the sound stage. We can record on the float, but in the sound stage, it's all like,
Supposedly.
stuff. And they will not let you record by any means. They went over that like 7 times. Like, you do not record in the sound stage. Don't know why, but just saying. So I'll see what I can get.
There we go.
And as you can see here, the first time I ever took a video, I already got caught and yelled at. Okay, so we're not supposed to record, but I don't really care. We have waited on our float for... what?
We had to disembark.
She said most likely we are not getting back on.
Here we go.
Well, our float stopped and we are all disembarking and evacuating.
This is awful.
So, I can't record. I think we get in trouble. I'm getting out of here.
Still not supposed to record, but we're literally still standing back here for literally no fucking reason.
Don't ever do the Dine and Float package ever in your life. And guess what? We get to leave at 7 when the park closes and everyone else. And then everyone here gets to go to guest services to maybe get their money back.
Yeah, ridiculous. So we're still stuck here. They are literally just holding us here, dude, till the float ends. We have literally been held here this whole time. Ridiculous. We're leaving the park, not on the float. They evacuated us.
I've never been to Universal Mardi Gras that never has had a parade, so this is...
It's never not had a parade go.
Yeah, I can't even put two together. And they were so nice about it.
Yeah. I want to pull out the camera.
Yeah.
Still walking out because they didn't have the parade.
If guest services makes this a nightmare, pray for me. I don't even want to wait in line at guest services.
That's what I'm saying. I don't either.
I just want to go home or do something.
He just said due to technical difficulties, tonight's Mardi Gras parade has been canceled. Look, they did get a float out.
Oh, there's the float. That float got out.
We are going to be last out of this park, dude.
We're going to be last out. And real quick, I did want to insert this. A float, or I guess a car, did crash into one of the walls that is protecting refurbishment. And that is what caused it to not happen, I guess. But it would have been really nice if someone told us that, but obviously no one said anything.
I wanted you to...
Here is the line for guest services.
But yeah, that was...
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get the customer service.
So that's what you got to wait in for guest services.
Hey, you guys want your money back?
Just wait in that.
There's only 2 people working. So
That may be an hour and a half.
Fast. I have no words for Universal at the moment.
Again, you just get to wait in that line right there.
If you've ever waited in a theme park line, you know how bad that is.
Oh, that's an hour long.
Number 2, I'm just gonna save my piece because I'm so irritated. I get that things happen, I totally understand that, but the way that Universal handled this is astronomical. It could be, hey, you know, give us your account, we're gonna go ahead and
we're gonna just
refund
refund everybody and be done
We're
with it.
gonna take you right now to the front of the park all together to get you out before the crowd.
Yeah, I understand things
They
happen.
could have been nice about it. They were all very rude. We could never record, which I get. There's nothing back there you guys can't see. Trust me.
there was nothing,
Literally
dude.
nothing. They were short. They were angry. No one gave you an answer. Even if they don't have an answer, they weren't even nice about it. It was an absolute disaster. And the fact that after you've wasted your Valentine's Day, got
We had to
here,
get ready at 5.
which, mind you, let's flashback. They changed my dinner 3 times in the past 24
Yeah, but hold on.
hours.
We had to start at 5.
Start at 5, we had to get here at 3.
We had to be at the waiting part at 5.
Right, so from 5 to 7, you did nothing. I don't have words.
Instead, they want you to wait in that line until 10 o'clock at night for you to get your money
Nightmare
back.
experience at Universal Studios for a float ride. I would never do it again.
Terrible. Pro tip though, if you want to skip the inside guest service line,
Go to the outside one, but it's still gonna suck. But look how short it is.
well, there's only one person working. Crazy, dude. Well, we lied. The inside one was closed, so they ushered us to the one in City Walk.
Hold on, she did say the reason why that one was closed is that there was only one person behind the cage.
And there's 3
And
people
that
here.
this one has 3. I spy with my little eye, how many?
1.
Maybe 2, but it also is closed in the front of her, so.
But we will see how long this takes. We'll let you know the outcome. As it is, we always keep it real with you. So after we waited in line for about an hour or so.
So we went to the first line inside, and you guys saw that. That was insane. Then we went to the second line, which is right outside the park, and she said we could not stand there. There's only 1 employee, so come to this one. We came to this one. She said there was 3 employees. There was still 1, and then eventually opened up a second one. We still, I mean, overall probably waited about an hour, I would say, between start and finish.
Yep, but the only good news is they did refund us our money, so we got our money back.
Yeah, so they refunded our money, and then I wasn't too mean, but I put up a bit of a fight, just being honest, like, listen, man, I booked this about 3 weeks ago, it's Valentine's Day, I'm gonna come here today, you know, the 2-hour wait before the float and the hour wait afterwards, like, is there something for my time? Because there was a lot of people in line with us that were the standby people, so they didn't pay anything, they didn't reserve anything, and they were so mad that they wanted money back, when they didn't even pay any money
They were
to
trying
get
to get
on
money
there.
back from their park
And they
ticket.
didn't even pay,
But
so
needless
I'm
to
like,
say, we got some fast passes for
Yep.
Hagrid's.
so I guess
Because
it's...
with our pass, we already get free fast passes. So
Yeah, so I guess she gave us a couple fast passes to Hagrid's and a couple overall fast passes. I don't know if they're supposed to be stay of. At that point, we were just like, perfect, you gave us something, it is what it is. We can't do anything through her. We have a case number, so it's still probably gonna be a nightmare. We have to come back to guest services to actually redeem that pass. I did not have the card on file that I did use to buy the Ride and Dine, so we did have to get a gift card for us. Not a big deal, we're gonna come back here eventually. But if you do come here as a tourist, make sure you have the credit card on file, because she can only give you a gift card if you do not have the physical card that you paid with, which is kind of crazy. So overall,
you
super
guys will see the
disappointment,
video.
but,
So good news, we got our money back. Disappointed because it was Valentine's Day and we didn't do anything. So
She was probably the best at handling it, and she's probably handled 1,000 people and probably wants to rip her eyes out, so good for her, I mean, honestly. But the people there were pretty nasty.
they were just miserable.
But we wish we had more content to show you how chaotically awful it was. I wanted to go so bad too, okay? It just didn't work for us. But the way it was handled, in my opinion, is pretty sad. So we're gonna go do something. I don't know what.
Hit the like button on this one.
Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm sorry we did not bring you the parade. Breaks my heart so much. But maybe one day, I don't know. But I have PTSD from that, so it's probably not gonna be for a while. So like, subscribe. I am genuinely sorry, and hopefully we will see you in the next good Universal.